Mizrax, the leader of House Light, is keeping to himself, worrying his people.
Oh, come on.
His daughter Ido has 4 sharp eyes on him. But something's off. Things aren't going so well for Elixni outside the city either. We just got a distress call from Europa. Elixni non-combatants in Aramis's old crew are under attack. A new species of Scorn are hunting Elixni across the system. These Scorn are corrupted Elixni, returned from death by their leader Fikrul.
Okay.
And Fikrul
Been too long since I
was
last
created
played.
by the person I used to be. I've got a personal stake in rectifying the situation.
It's been too long since I haven't played.
But as the new Hunter Vanguard, it's more than that. It's my duty.
Well, I haven't played since the new act started, so I just had to go through the opening cutscene.
Ah. Man, I can't wait for I can't wait until after tomorrow, because that's when the Act 2 comes out for episode Revenant, and they're bringing back Prison of Elders. They're just renaming it Tomb of Elders.
Eyes up, Guardian. We're responding to a distress call from House Salvation
Which
civilians.
I'm really excited
They wouldn't
about.
ask us for help if it wasn't dire, so let's use our leverage wisely.
I did
This is a
also
humanitarian
send you
mission,
my Bungie name.
so hold fire
Yes,
on
I did
all
see that.
Elixni targets.
Once I get done with this opening thing, I will take a look at it. Well, that doesn't help.
Like so many Discord notifications for no reason. You know, like I don't
The
know
hidden report that
where
Aramis
these
is on
notifications
site.
from.
Your orders are to take her alive. Now, I know she's caused a lot of damage, but killing her will only harden anti-human sentiment. I'm not turning my first op as Hunter Vanguard into a bloodbath.
Okay.
This is bizarre, Guardian. It's not an attack, it's a roundup. But new Scorn only come from dead Elixni. So why do they want the prisoners alive? House Salvation ships are bailing for Earth, and the Helm just arrived to take on stragglers. There's a lot of reasonable distrust of Aramis's people, but I'm taking the long view. I want to prove that hunters can build bridges, not just blow them up.
But I
There's
like
something
blowing up
different about
bridges.
these Scorn. The freed civvies keep referring to them as Naviskirisk, which translates to not lifeless. Not sure what they mean by that yet.
Well, that's probably because they don't believe themselves dead.
Xenobiological analysis is in. These Scorn are made of living tissue, Guardian. Not necrotic like normal. Naviskirisk. Fikrul must have found a new source of power. Something paracausal.
Stand before me if you dare. I'll send you back to the drift again and again.
Since Father Aldrin, Scorn were born dead. Great machine for humans only. No more. Now I am blessed with light. Power to make life. Mysteriuva.
House Salvation will never bow. Not to the Scorn, and not to the Vanguard.
Aramis is getting away, Guardian. Chase her down.
I mean, I don't know why we're chasing down Aramis. She actually helped us out for once. She didn't do a very good job. A good job of helping us out, but she helped.
What mission are you doing?
Veskaresk, the first mission of Revenant. It just kind of loaded me into it, going, "Here, you haven't logged in for a while. You're doing this."
You can also just return to orbit.
Fikrul got his hands on an echo. He's using it to mutate the ether of living Elixni. That explains this new
running
breed
through
of
this
Scorn
pretty
and why
quick
he wants the
so
captives
far.
alive. For now,
Plus,
let's
it's
keep our
good
eyes
to
on the
actually
prize.
get you back
Aramis
into
is
the flow of
cornered.
the game.
Yeah,
coming
a
down
little
to
bit of warm up
personally
before going into a
negotiate her
dungeon.
surrender. Stand by.
Not that I feel like this is going to be a good warm up, because
Duality is really not that hard, honestly.
I've had some easy runs of it. I've had some rough ones.
The only rough runs I've had with it was actually learning it and also soloing it.
Oh, see, I will never solo a dungeon.
Really, not even Pit of Heresy.
Nope. That one
Pit of Heresy's
especially.
like
Good work, Guardian.
Pit of Heresy's like
This has
the
been a
easiest
long
dungeon in
time
the game.
coming.
I will disagree. I find it to be the hardest
Aramis
one.
Kell. It's not for me to judge
Yeah.
you, but I speak for the people of the
Interesting.
last city now. They're demanding justice for all the people you've harmed.
What do you
Guardians
think the
and
easiest
civilians
one
both.
for you is?
And it's my job to deliver you.
Easiest
The
one?
justice of thieves and oppressors. What hypocrisy. Your blades are covered in the ether of magic.
Probably...
Think of the kin you have left. They're aboard the
Probably
Helm right now,
Grasp.
and they need you.
You
can't
know what? That's
abandon
valid.
them.
That's valid.
Besides, if I came back without you,
Pit of
Ida would
Heresy is the
never
first
forgive me.
dungeon I've soloed.
I tried
I
soloing
come
Pit of
finally,
Heresy.
you will guarantee safe
I hit a point
harbor
where I
for my
can't
people.
As long as they disarm
get past on
and
my
live
own.
peacefully with House Light,
It's funny. I soloed
safe
it
in the city.
without any guides.
You
like
have my word.
it was my
I
first
expect
ever
the
attempt
Guardian
of
to
doing
enforce
Pit of Heresy,
that.
and I soloed
Now
it.
take me to
I
Ida.
do not ever basically look, except for like where specific things are in something. I almost never look up guides. Like how-to guides on how to beat a dungeon. I generally don't look those up for things like Destiny or Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. The only time I ever look up a guides is if it's like some sort of riddle shit that you have to try to decipher, like
All
it
hands.
telling you
This is the
specific
Hunter Vanguard. We have a high-value prisoner on board and a House
it'll
Salvation
describe
catch
a location
inbound.
of something, and you
Prepare
have to
for
figure
boarding
out where
defense.
that location is, and it'll have the item that you're trying to get for it.
We don't want to fight your rescue team, Aramis. Call them off.
I'm not the one in need of a rescue. Once he finds you. It's too late.
Father, I bring a gift. The power to make all Elixni our children. Reborn through extinction. Risen as scorn. Bow to Vicaro. Can of Chaos.
We've lost steering. We're going down.
I am assuming control of this vessel due to a comprehensive failure of arc conduit systems and my extensive experience with crash landings. Please brace for turbulence as we slam directly into...
Let's see. Oh, come on. I was not. Sorry, I really wasn't counting on how long things would take me, but
No, you're fine. Whoops, I fell through a hole. I wasn't supposed to fall through.
So much has happened. I can't believe the helm is gone. At least we managed to salvage a small section of the ship from Europa. We couldn't leave poor Failsafe alone out there again. We must operate out of the last city for now. And so, welcome to my tonic shop. Petra has been helping me search through old records. Techian research, even materials from the old House of Wolves. I found many references to tonics, Elixirs my forebears used to treat sickness or grant strength. This wasn't common medicine. Old Reese was suffused with the light of the great machine. Some of these ingredients must have been too. My father is ailing. Nezarek's curse works upon him day by day. But I know there's a solution in here somewhere. I won't give up until I find it. I hope my studies can be of some use to you as well. Whatever new power it is that Fikrul wields, we'll need a way to counteract it. For now, it may be helpful to study the revenants that Fikrul creates. It's unsavory, but we have to start somewhere. I believe my father wants to speak with you. Please, don't let him know that I'm worried for him.
Okay. Okay, I'm back to orbit, so